everyone, it's Stiles and welcome to my kitchen. So today I'm going to show you one of my favorite recipes to make pretty frequently and especially for when guests comes over. Sweet potato mash. So all you need is a couple sweet potatoes or more depending on how many guests you're having, some cinnamon, some earth balance spread. You can take this or leave this, it just makes it a little bit more creamier. Some maple syrup, which does its maple syrup, awesome thing, and some almond milk. And that's it. So here we go, we're just going to chop up our potatoes in cubes or chunks, or not too big because we're gonna boil them up, and we're not gonna use a blender or Vitamix for this, we're just gonna mash it with a fork. So you wanna have it small enough where you can mash with a fork, but not so small that it's not chunky anymore. Alrighty, so now we are ready to go into the pot and boil our potatoes. Be careful if you are putting these in boiling water that you don't splash yourself. It might be easier to put them in the water before they're boiling, but this works too. Woo! Okay, so we are going to boil these guys up for about 15-20 minutes, and there we go. Okay, so it's sweet potato time. So going over here, make sure you strain your sweet potatoes. Make sure you don't get burned. So I'm gonna do a little at a time to get this mashed up. All we gotta do really is just mash it up. Again, you don't need the butter if you don't want to use it, the earth balance, but if you want a little creamier, that's great. I'm gonna get a little bit of this in there. Can't really go wrong with potatoes and butter. And we're gonna have a little bit of almond milk. Again, you can make your own almond milk just in the blender, soaked almonds. And there we go, starting to look really awesome. And a little bit of maple syrup if you want it really sweet. Again, you don't need the maple syrup. Cinnamon, it's a nice topper. Nutmeg, if you wanted it, would be good too. Sweet potato dessert, pretty much. I'll scoop a little bit of this out to try. Here we go. It's always good, always awesome. Super sweet, super yummy, really satisfying, and pretty darn healthy too.